Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to an all new episode of Point of View. Leave me alone, Junie. Before we get started, let's dive into welcoming. Danielle, we love to have you.
Welcome back, girlie.
Junie kind of throw me off, but coming up on today's show, First Lady Melania Trump takes a stand on Capitol Hill, pushing for the Take It Down Act. And in Style Check, we're breaking down some of the hottest looks straight from the 2025 Oscars red carpet. So grab a seat, join the discussion. You're watching POV. So y'all First Lady Melania Trump recently visited Capitol Hill to advocate for the Take It Down Act, a bipartisan bill aiming to make the sharing of non-consensual intimate images a federal crime. Melania spoke on the heartbreaking impact on teenagers, especially young girls, and stressed the importance of creating a safer online environment for the youth. This is very convenient as she was a nude model, but what do y'all think about it?
Right message, wrong messenger. Because I mean, like I get what she's trying to go for, or what the bill stands for, but if you actually sit there and pose nude as a model in your career,
Those images
Nobody-
are yours.
That sounds like
and
images don't
nobody
belong to
coerced
you.
you or nobody forced you,
Yeah.
nobody exposed it because you took it knowing that it was going to be posted somewhere.
that sounds
So
like
it's kind of like apples and oranges almost. Like you didn't go through the same thing. If somebody putting something like if you sent your nude to somebody and now it's all on Instagram or social media, that would be what this act is for, not
Right.
you in a magazine and now the pictures resurface.
Right.
Right.
I agree. I'm a model myself, and I don't be, posing nude like that. No, but honestly, like being a model, like in the industry, like if you take a picture, you know that picture is not yours.
It's
You know
gonna
what I'm
be
saying?
somewhere.
Like it's for the media or social media or whatever that photographer or videographer is using, that image or video for. So you know what you're getting into in the industry. But it's just like you said, like nobody exposed her, you know what I'm saying? But I do agree with the act. Now I
correct.
absolutely agree with the act. If somebody is getting exposed or like it's like some type of revenge or something like that, like you are being malicious with posting these photos or videos of somebody in an intimate setting. Yes, absolutely. Lock them up.
absolutely.
Right now.
Don't post people's pictures, particularly nudes, without their consent.
Yeah.
Don't be
take them
malicious.
without.
Well,
because we'll get.
don't take them.
You're gonna do that
Sometimes
too.
people do things you're not looking or whatever, and then they post it. Don't do that. I mean, come on. Can we just be nice? Can we just be
In a
nice?
perfect world. Yes.
I know.
Raquel's so sweet. Can't we just be nice?
We are the world.
The question is, do we believe that these current laws are enough to protect young people for cyberbullying? I would definitely say no.
These kids are mean.
This is a start,
This
though. I'm not gonna
generation.
lie. This would be a start
Yeah.
from exposing, like intimate pictures and videos. I feel like this is a step in the right direction.
I hope so.
Well, now some people have become quite famous and quite wealthy off
Hello?
of exposing
Hello?
their
You know what, Raquel? You
sex
right.
tapes. So
You
or
right.
exposing it themselves and
That's
acting like
right.
somebody else
Hello,
did
because
it.
that's
That's right.
exactly what happened. Having her mama record.
Oh God.
You can't tell me they ain't have a whole team in a production.
They did. Ray J
Stop
been
it right
said
now.
He been said it.
Goodness.
But some people do come up off of it, so
Yes.
yeah.
but
But you
get
got to go
consent.
through that too. Like you got to go through living with that
Yeah.
being your claim
and
to
the
fame.
public
Right,
traumatization and everything like that.
Yeah.
So.
Until you
I
don't.
couldn't imagine though, seriously.
Yeah, no.
I
For
wouldn't want that to
someone-
be my claim to fame.
Listen,
No,
at all.
absolutely not.
Or anybody to even just have that access can just Google and boom.
Right.
there it
That's
is.
Who would
Like,
want
get out
to?
there.
Hello.
No.
Yeah, but you know what? I feel bad, honestly, for the people that have even taken their lives as a result from
Yes.
something like this being leaked because,
Absolutely.
they aren't living long enough in most cases to see that it will pass and it will go away because look at Kim Kardashian, for example.
She's a mogul.
Yeah, and exactly. And it's very rare that you hear about the Ray J sex tape thing coming up.
Unless he talking about it.
Yeah.
Because he going to talk about it.
Yeah, because he ain't got much going on. He don't have a bag that he wants, so he still got to talk about it. To
He's
try
still
to,
on Love and Hip Hop.
But that's the thing. Like I feel like like they mama put them on. They working, they all doing stuff. But like, let's be for real, like she was who she was, but would you be this big and all that without that? Like, I think that's why Ray J still be talking about it, because he like, baby, I had a hand in your
Yeah,
fame.
like,
I'm
right,
like,
right,
so
right.
where my money?
I did.
Like,
I'm done.
I'm just saying. Give Ray J his props too.
Okay.
I don't know. I heard it wasn't
I'm
too
kidding.
much going on, but
Girl.
I mean, hey. But nowadays,
Girl.
AI is making nude images and spreading them all over the internet, which also can ruin careers and personal lives.
Yes. Oh my
Yes, that's
God.
crazy.
When they released that footage of Angel Reese, y'all remember that?
Yes.
When they leaked like a nude of her, but it was
Yes.
AI.
Yes,
Oh
that's
my
insane.
God. Imagine.
To sit there and be behind your computer creating that is
But
insane.
you have trolls on the internet that do that
I
like
know.
all day, and they don't get paid
That's
for
crazy.
nothing.
Well, they actually have like accounts now that are fully AI of creating through several different people, creating this person and their persona, and they're like killing it, making millions off of just an AI image that they came up with that does, you know, some nudes or maybe some risque photos and stuff.
Wow.
And she talks and she's talking about her life. She has a whole background, a whole life, and I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of followers
Wow.
selling merch and everything. And this is
Merch
just
is
AI.
crazy.
Yeah.
See,
Wow.
they say the only thing that we're not noticing is that them AI people, they always got 6 or 7 extra fingers.
Right.
You got to pay attention.
It's always something to give it away.
Right.
Or that mouth just ain't syncing up to the video.
Yeah.
Even though that happens to us sometimes when we're doing, you know, when we use filters and stuff like that. So it's really hard to tell. But these some scary times we living in, y'all.
Listen.
Yes. But it is time to move on to our next segment. We're going to talk about all things love, life, relationships, and everything in between. Let's get into Girlfriend's Guide. Family is all about love, not labels. Actor Trey Chaney, who many of you know from the hit show The Wire, has a strong stance when it comes to blended families. In his household, the word stepchild is completely off limits. So how do we feel about this? Should more blended families adopt this concept?
I'm gonna tell y'all, in my family, like I have a stepbrother, but I never knew he was my stepbrother until I was like 14.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I never knew, like, and some things like just made sense like after finding out. So we was in the DMV, right? And I'm this little, like, I'm a little girl, right? And I go inside. My mom has like these pictures and papers, like it's just all over the counter, right? So I'm just looking through stuff. I'm up there, standing up there with her. The boys are sitting with my father, and I'm just like, what is all of this stuff? So I'm just touching stuff, and I find a picture of my mother and this man, and I'm like, who is this man? Like, is it a little Spanish man? Like, I'm like, who is this
Not a Spanish
man,
puppy.
Hoppo? So I asked my mother, and she snatched it from me, and she was just like, give me that. You always touching stuff. And I was just like, oh, okay. Not my business. And then later on in life, like a few years later, like my older brother had came to me, and he told me that, you know, like, your father is not my father. Like, he was trying to explain the situation to me, and I was just like, oh my God, like I never knew that. But being an adult now, like, it's like I love that there is no like separation, you know, like you treat all the children like they're your children. And I don't really like the stepchild
Right.
But I'm
thing.
confused. So is he your step or your half?
Step.
'Cause
My father is
step would be by marriage. Like if your mom married his dad, and then that's how.
no.
He,
My mom married
so
my
your-
dad.
All right. So your
not his
mom
dad.
had. So he has a different dad.
Yes.
Yes. So he would be
So he's
like
my
your
half?
half if they do the half.
Okay, then I'm confused. What's a
Yeah.
step?
Step is like another family that's totally not in that bloodline coming into, and they're coming together. Then it'd be like, oh, that's my stepbrother or my stepsister.
Like you guys have no relation. No, you're
Right.
not your mom's child or your dad's child.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I
Okay.
don't see a problem either way. I feel like it's what works for your family, but I think it's the connotation of like what a stepchild is that's like kind of makes it negative, or how it was talked about
It sounds
before.
separated.
It is, but like if I call you my stepchild, but I treat you like my child, is there really a difference? Like I don't have to say, you know, I mean, I can say like, oh, my daughter or my son or something like that.
Yeah.
But if I'm treating you like you're one of my kids, does the name really matter? I think it was just how it's always looked at as negative.
Well, yeah,
That's the
let's put it
problem.
in a different context. Like, if you are someone's girlfriend, or if you're someone's wife,
Right.
you don't want them to call you their girlfriend when you're out in public, right?
Correct, but I feel like that's a little different.
But also, I think I did want to touch on the fact that I think that, where step could not be an issue is that, for instance, like I have technically stepchildren, and there are times where I don't call them my stepchildren because I love them like they're my own. But there are other times where I may say step because I don't want to diminish or downplay the fact that their mothers are in their life. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And so sometimes I don't want it to seem like I'm passing them off as my children and not with any respect to their actual mothers. You know what I'm saying? So
I get that.
Yeah, I think that it could go different ways, and it definitely depends on what works for your family. But one family's Christmas photos were going viral when a mother noticed that her son was wearing his last year's pajamas with his father and stepmother while his half siblings all had new sets.
Oh no.
Ooh, what y'all think
No,
about
see,
that?
now
Now I heard a lot of mess behind this. Now they had said that somebody didn't communicate that they was taking pictures, or it was like last minute. And
No,
he was supposed to be with the
no.
mama.
No, because now
I
he'll
don't
feel
know
left
now.
out.
No,
He'll feel left out.
that is separating.
And I see why the man is saying, not to say stepchildren in his house, because you just want to make, look, we're family, and that's just
Correct.
what it is. We're
Exactly.
all a family, and we all on the same
Correct.
page and on the same level, and that's just how
But
that
now-
is.
but
now with the little boy, he's kind of left out.
Nah, I think the mama was reading too much into this, only because I Christmas shop for Christmas pajamas for my whole entire family every year, and sometimes you just can't find one size. Sometimes they have the little babies.
then
and
you
they
need
have
to
the big
change
parents.
the outfit.
Then find the size.
And then what? Nobody had Christmas pajamas? 'Cause that's what's
Then
going on.
everybody gonna look
Well,
different.
get the sewing. Use the sewing machine.
Everybody gonna look different because ain't no way.
They gonna be looking like Tiny Tim because they can't get it all in one store.
It might not have been her fault, though.
We'll be right back after this commercial break, you guys. Don't go anywhere. Next up is Style Check. Stay tuned. You're watching POV.
What's up, family? Thank you so much for tuning in. Question for you today, but instead I do have an update. Detroit mother Amelia Curry was given Lord have mercy, given a home by the mayor of Detroit. I don't know if y'all remember the story, but Amelia was the lady who children unfortunately froze in the van, and she lost her 2 kids. And the city has now given her a home.
Praise God. Well, thank God for that.
Good move. I think that's a very good move.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah.
I hate that she
Thank
had to go
you.
through that in
sure.
order
Yeah.
for, her to no longer be homeless.
Yes.
But I'm happy that they did something, after her losing 2 kids.
I
can't
think they gotta
imagine.
pay attention to that though. Like the homeless population is so big everywhere, and
Yes.
it's like you're helping, but now it's too late.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's how she
know?
felt too. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Like now you have a home, but it's empty.
It's almost like Job.
God.
Job,
Well,
lost his kids.
I think she
and
still
then
had
a
one,
second
another
set.
child or two.
Okay.
But it's still like she
still,
still
yeah.
took a
Job.
loss though. So
It's
we just
sad.
wanted to give you all an update on Amelia Curry. So we'll keep you guys updated on other stories. But for now, we'll get back to the show.
Thank you for that update, Jen.
Thank you.
Welcome back. If you love fashion and keeping up with the latest trends, you're in the right place. The 2025 Oscars went down in Los Angeles, and let me tell you, some of these
Tell us,
red
girl.
carpet looks were absolutely jaw-dropping. So we're about to break them down and rate them from 1 to 10. Let's get into Style Check.
That's my favorite.
Coming in at number 1, we have Zoe Saldana.
God, I just love her.
I love her.
Me too. Ooh, okay. I don't love the bottom of the dress. It's given like like a curtain for sure, but I do like the top and how she was actually one of the only ones that didn't have the nipples exposed.
It's giving like a vintage curtain.
For
too.
sure.
You know, like I'm gonna give her a 7.
It's giving. It's
I
giving
I
value.
love her so much. Congratulations, Zoe, on all of your success. You are
Yes.
so deserving.
I'm gonna do a 7 too, just because I
give her-
like her, but I
yeah.
don't like the hair with the dress.
I like the hair pushed back. I like the subtle necklace. I like the light makeup. The dress it's not selling it for me.
It's the fake stuff for me, but we love Zoe.
I don't know what I would have loved to be different, but just something should have been different.
It's the bottom. I would have liked that top to go a little bit down and more.
Maybe if it was a straight
twisted.
bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if she had a straight like bottom that just dropped to the floor.
Yeah.
I like the color.
Because across
love the
the
color.
chest is really nice. The color's gorgeous. I don't like the drapery.
Yeah, it's
That's-
the
yeah.
3 layers.
Yes.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, she looked like a birthday cake or something.
Birthday
Please, Kylie,
We
please.
love you, Zoe. Coming up next, we have Lupita Nyong'o. I can never say her name right. Can y'all say that last name?
I think you said it right.
You said it right.
Okay, all right.
Are we
She
at
looks
wedding?
beautiful. She looks like she is the maid
Going
of honor.
to a
Very
wedding.
classy.
Yes, it's giving bridesmaid.
It is, but it's classy.
Okay,
Yeah,
it is
for
classy.
sure.
It's something.
I don't know.
I don't-
You know
I don't
what?
care
I
for
think
it.
I think I'm.
But
gonna,
you know what? It is the Oscars. The Oscars
I'm gonna
should
give
be
another
classy.
7.
I'm gonna be with you, baby. I'm gonna do a 7.5.
Because I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
I
I
did
don't
a 9
love
because
it.
that's my girl, and she looks nice.
Yeah, she does.
It's very classy. It's very
Very
like,
tasteful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's not lie. That's the truth. I'm
No,
gonna
let's not lie,
No, please
girl.
don't lie. No, don't do that.
She giving her a 7, but gonna get. Never mind, I ain't gonna get that. We'll get there.
Ooh,
Never mind.
ooh.
7 is high for us, girl. 7 is high. Coming up next,
7 is passing.
Coleman Domingo.
Oh, Coleman.
I'm gonna give him a 10 because he always delivers
You know,
his slaves.
I
He
really
is a classic
love-
man.
I
love
really
his
do
voice.
love
give him
Coleman.
a 10.
He always has a weird facial expression, but I can appreciate it.
He
I'ma give him
always.
an
He's
eight.
very like,
The outfits always give.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him an 8
Oh.
See,
because that waist is snatched. Do y'all
The
not see
waist
that
is
waist?
snatched.
I'm telling you, and I love a good shoulder pad.
Listen.
I'm gonna give him an 8, Junior. We on the same page.
Okay, we doing it.
Let's see.
We're doing it, baby. We're doing it.
a
All
tough
right, that's what I got.
crowd.
I don't have a number.
That's how proud. That looks classy. I'm done.
Coming up at number 4, we got y'all favorite Doja Cat.
My God. And
She
look at her.
actually-
serving up everything.
She actually looks
wanted.
good.
She does.
She be giving weird.
This one.
I like this too. I don't like the hair with it, but I like
No,
the
I
outfit.
don't like the hair.
I can almost appreciate the hair. I like it.
See, I'm judging you because you
Right.
just gave him an 8 and you gave that an 8.
No, that's
I don't like
I
it.
gave her an 8.
I don't.
really
I know. I
11.
ate
That's
that.
really
I
11.
don't like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna give
Doja
Cat.
did that. Listen, the
I'ma
way
give her a
Doja
seven.
has
I'ma give her a
really came
7.
up, I really
Me
like.
too.
I really
I'ma
like
give her a
Doja. Doja, you look good, girl. I love the hair and the dress.
Here we go.
You can't love the hair with that
This
dress.
is
it
like
does not go together.
No, I like it. This
I
is one
do,
of my favorite
actually.
looks that I've ever seen on Doja
It's
Cat.
giving me a little
now I
bit
will
of-
say that.
A little bit of Edge and Grace Jones.
Oh, that
I
Grace
like the
Jones.
dress, though.
Okay, that's something.
Yeah, she looked like she might be
That's
on her
something.
way.
Regular. She look like she
Sally,
might be
please.
regular.
All right, I'm gonna stop.
I don't even
Okay.
know. I don't
Up
know.
next, we have John Legend and Chrissy Teigen.
Oh my God.
No.
John looked like a nun.
I was about to say, John looked like the Pope.
No.
She looked better
No,
than
John,
I don't like
no.
Chrissy outfit.
No.
What I will say is they're
all I
definitely
got.
going to the same doctor for their fillers.
No. Oh,
For
no.
sure.
We are supposed to talk about the fashion.
No.
Same doctor for
She looks
fillers
nice,
is
though.
crazy
Yes,
because them
she
cheekbones
does
are
look nice.
identical.
She looks good. And her
They
face
are
really nice.
identical.
They look like they're wedding guests.
John looks like he had, well, at least them and Lupita. they
Lupita is going to the same place. Okay. Okay.
But John looks like he had on a nice suit with a trench coat and said, "Baby, give me your sweater," and threw the sweater on.
I'm
top.
done. I'm gonna give them a 5. I think Chrissy got a bow happening in the back of her dress,
Okay,
and I kind
detail.
of like that detail. But like, I don't know, something about her just makes me feel like she can't breathe.
Oh, no.
I don't know. They
feel like
look
she
nice.
can't
I'm gonna give them a 7 collectively.
Okay.
Yeah.
You lost me, friend.
No, no.
I'm gonna do a 6 because they tried.
He does look like a nun,
Did
but
they?
I actually kind of like John looks nice, but I don't know. It looked different, but
I
it
feel
looked.
like we could have went a little bit more classy.
But we're gonna go on to
Hey, I
the
like the
lady
top
of
of
the
her dress.
hour.
Is that a
Okay,
thing?
up next is the one and only Holly Berry.
Woo!
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
Woo, 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 woo. What is that? A 10?
Baby, I don't know
across
what
the
kind of
board.
crushed glass she was doing, baby. I don't.
$20.
Yeah.
$20.
I'm with
Hallie
you.
always looks amazing.
She
She's
does look
gorgeous.
good.
Maybe I just like Hallie, but she
5
always
stars.
looks good.
Listen,
5 stars, yes,
she
ma'am.
looks completely ageless. Her hair is
does.
so timeless and
Yes.
classic and beautiful.
She knows
She
how
is
to
a
go
timeless
out.
beauty.
Yes,
Now
she
y'all
is.
take tips from her when y'all
Like,
go to the Oscars.
she's-
That's who you take the tips
She
from.
still look like Catwoman.
Chrissy
still,
and what's that
still.
other one?
That's that 90s fine, okay?
But you know what it is?
Gorgeous.
I
It's
love
probably
Holly.
because she done fell in love with this man and they ain't getting married. She ain't got to worry about splitting her money no more. She's living her
Jesus
best
Christ.
life.
Please, y'all have to excuse Callie today.
Stick to the
Gorgeous
fashion
Hallie.
friend.
Listen, up next we have Tiana Taylor
Ooh.
and Aaron Pierre.
Listen, this
They just
Aaron
fine.
Pierre.
This
That's
is
Mustafa.
new.
Aaron Pierre. That's Mustafa. Aaron Pierre. That's Mustafa.
Hey.
That's how I can remember his name.
It's a 10 for me. She fine, he fine. They look good together. We trying to
Okay.
figure out if they together. It's a yes for me.
Yes,
It's
fine.
a yes for me.
It's a
yes for
absolutely
me.
fine.
I'm gonna get him
Yeah,
a
but just have to say-
9.9, baby.
What?
Girl,
Yeah.
I'm only not giving him the other 0.1%
Why?
because I want to know if they together or not.
I'm
No,
guessing this is
They're
his.
together.
You had to see the caption.
I'm
supposed to
talking
just
about
on her
Aaron
page.
Her
Pierre.
caption said
This
black
wasn't-
and white, no gray area.
I know she's.
Exactly.
Oh, that's the caption I would have wrote.
That's a nice soft launch they did at the Oscars, and I appreciate a soft
I know.
launch.
I
This is their
know.
second time out.
Shut up.
They posted
Together?
pictures and were out together at another award.
I know
And she
Amon
was
is
posting it, so
sick.
now
As he should be.
As he should be. Yeah.
Hello? He should
Girl.
I
be.
know that's right. Imagine your queen leave you for a real king.
Ooh. Okay. Mustafa, honey.
Hey.
A 10.
You are on
Callie,
it
you
today,
was
man.
on one tonight, sister girl. You was on one.
Up next we have Meg the Stallion.
see what you give
How
her.
do y'all feel
me
about
see
the
what you give her.
pasties
No.
and high fashion looks?
I don't even.
Junior, you love to
Listen, that's what I'm saying. I wanna see what she gonna give her.
Where
Yeah.
you at?
Now you know.
Tell the truth.
Now you know I have to sit like the Godfather. No, siblings, friends. You know, I love Meg the Stallion. Love her.
How do we feel about pasties and
I can
these
see
high
them. Let me
fashion
get to
looks?
it. Let me get to it. Green is my favorite color.
Green is that's a nice
So
color.
She a
I
real
don't,
fan.
I don't care for this look, but I will say, ain't nobody have a problem with it when Lil Kim did it. But now all of a sudden everybody got their tatas out.
Was
It's a
she at the
problem.
Oscars?
And Megan wasn't the only one that had her tatas out.
For sure,
We
for
also
sure.
had Rihanna had
No,
her tatas
for the
out.
tatas.
And we also had who else?
At the Oscars though?
Yes, it was.
Okay,
it was
but we
so
voting
many
on Megan.
celebrities.
What you got to say about Meg?
I love
Because I need to
Meg.
hear. I need to see the score.
I love you, man. I'm gonna give her a 10. 10.
See what I'm talking about?
Oh, that's
But you
fine.
giving people
No,
8.
no.
That's
I'm
so
gonna
biased.
give her a 10 because that's my favorite color. I love the hair up. I don't care for the pasty look. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I give her a 9. But I don't care for the pasty look, but I do think that we have to recognize Megan's growth within her wardrobe.
What? It was not. It was
Lord,
something
listen.
different. Oh,
All right, listen, what I'm going to
I'm gonna give her an
say
8.
is the dress from the torso down is giving classy. The hairdo was giving that classy baby shower prom. All the black girls done did that.
I think everybody in the group chat agreed that they was gonna do pasties this year.
It's just, it's the feathers, the pasty.
I think that's the best thing about it is the feathers.
I'm trying to understand it. It's like who was
don't
like,
mind
yes,
the
we're
little
gonna
tata.
do this.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, she looks great, but what are we doing?
I don't
What are we
know.
advertising?
It's always the backhanded comments.
What-
It looks
what-
great, but
We're
What are we-
advertising. No,
what are we going for? Like, what
no,
was the
don't
vision?
do that.
Listen, two things can be true. She can look great and she can be classes at the same time.
Ooh, ooh.
So now we're gonna go on to Kiki Palmer.
Megan. Oh, Kiki.
I love Kiki.
Oh, but we gonna go for Kiki with her whole
Kiki.
stomach out.
Girl, ain't nothing wrong with showing a little six pack.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with showing little
I'm quick.
tata. She
I
covered
do
the
better
nipple.
with.
I don't like
words.
the dress though. Honestly.
At least she covered the nipple. Y'all don't remember
Listen.
when Rihanna popped out butt booty naked?
Listen, what I can say is
I like the top.
for Kiki just having a baby, honey, that body is banging. She's putting all the girls to shame. Let's
Listen,
not sleep
She
on
had the
it.
Tiana Taylor
she's looking
workout
good.
plan.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
And that's why I'm surprised to see this because she's been looking really good. She's like
has.
scaled up. and I'm really surprised to see this. But I do
you
like the
disappointed?
top. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't
Okay.
like it.
She
But
needs
I do
Sergio.
like the top. I like it.
I like the top. I like the whole dress.
Is it
I just feel
connected?
like the hair should do something else. But we got to move on to Russell Wilson and Sierra.
Okay.
Oh well.
I know you lying.
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get him a 9.
Now I love C.
I
but,
love Sierra.
It's giving Big Bird, but in gold.
So it's giving one of them little cheap prom outfits.
It looks like Cher.
Russell looks
Cher
great.
back in the day.
But she look beautiful. That's my signature hairstyle.
Russell looks great.
He
That
looks
is
good.
your signature hairstyle.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like it.
Oh, the hair. Oh, Lord, you don't
hairstyle
like
or the
my
outfit?
style?
No, I don't like the outfit. No, I don't like the outfit. I don't like the outfit.
Listen, y'all, we had a few more, but we don't have time to get into it today. So that's a wrap for today's show. We're continuing to celebrate Women's History Month all month long. We'd like to leave you with this powerful quote from Serena Williams. The success of every woman should be an inspiration to another. We should raise
That's
each
good.
other up. Make sure you're courageous, be strong, be extremely kind, and above all, be humble.
Yes.
And on that note, thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to catch us here weekdays only on Afro TV. Good night.